Live from Costello Athletic Center, this is the voice of Riverhawk Nation. You're listening to 91.5 FM WUML Lowell, where tonight a huge matchup in the America East Conference. It's the 11-2 Bryant Bulldogs and the 5-8 UMass Lowell Riverhawks. Alongside Luca Tedesco, I'm Pessolano. A huge one's indeed for the Riverhawks, because they come in just one game behind Binghamton in the loss column for a home playoff game. As for Bryant, they're coming off of a bad loss up in Burlington, much like the Riverhawks on Saturday. As for Bryant, that loss came on Thursday. But so two teams looking for a rebound and the chase for an America East title. Just 30 hours away from until the calendar turns until March.
Yep, getting ready into the best part of the year. Cole, happy to be alongside.
As we pause now to honor America, we send it down to the PA. Here's Kurt Campbell.
And your UMass Lowell Riverhawks! Fans, we now ask that you please join us as we honor America and those defending our freedom with the singing of our national anthem. Being performed tonight by 8-time world record holder with more than 5,600 performances, Al St. Louis. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, their lungs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The local legend, Al St. Louis, beloved as always. Again, both teams are coming off of losses up at Patrick Gym against the UVM Catamounts. For Bryant, it was a 55-59 loss. For UMass Lowell, it was a bad one, 85-61. As we meet the two lineups here, first for the visitors, the Bryant Bulldogs in their black road uniforms, white letters, white numbers, gold trim down the sides. They're coached by Phil Martelli Jr., if that name sounds familiar. He's the son of the beloved St. Joe's coach, Phil Martelli Sr. Their lineup in the backcourt, they go with Earl Timberlake and Rafael Pinzon. In the front court, Barry Evans, Keyshawn Mitchell, and the UMass Lowell transfer, Connor Withers.
Yep, the player who I think we're going to be watching most tonight, it is going to be the last one there that you mentioned. It's Connor Withers. He's in his second year at Bryant. The fans here at Lowell do not like him after his move out of the city last year, but it definitely could be quite a matchup to go up against him. He's a fiery player. But the thing is, if you can get under his skin, you can knock him out of the game, not only by getting him into foul trouble, but getting him into technical foul trouble. He fouled out of the last home game that the last time that Bryant was here. He fouled out of that game through text pretty early on in that ball game. So we got to see if they can maybe get under his skin tonight. But overall, this Bryant team is stacked. They're going to be really hard to play against, but I think the Riverhawks may be able to pull some magic out tonight.
As for Pat Duquette's Riverhawks, they wear the home whites, blue letters, blue numbers, red and blue trim. They'll attack the basket on our right to start. It's the same starting five they've gone with for much of this late stage conference action. Martin Somerville at point guard, Yuri Covington at shooting guard, the small forward Quentin Mincy, the power forward Cam Morris, and the center Max Brooks.
Riverhawks can't get one-dimensional. That's the thing that they have been doing for quite a while now. They just cannot get one-dimensional in this game. They have to be able to find scoring options outside of Max Brooks. They have to be able to hit mid-range shots, get everyone involved early, try to knock Bryant out of this game as quickly as possible.
Max Brooks left the last game up in Burlington early. A bad knee-to-knee contact, but he looks good. He's good to go. The last time these two teams met, Cam Morris of the Riverhawks, Barry Evans of the Bulldogs were both ejected after a timeout. The officials tonight, Matt Potter, Tim Smith, Josh Anderson. As the centers approach the jump ball circle. Two of the closer teams here in the conference. Just about an hour driving between Lowell and Smithfield. Bryant.
Focus on the Smithfield. If you get that reference, call the station. We're ready to go.
Bryant the first seed, UMass Lowell the seventh. It's Brooks and Evans meeting inside the circle. Again, Riverhawks in the home whites going left to right. Bryant in the road black.
Who's holding on for a moment, and now we are ready to go.
We get the okay from the TV crew to get going here. Ball in the air, and it's won by Max Brooks, but he tips it right to Rafael Pinzone. Bryant will start with it. Mitchell on the left side wing. Hands off to Pinzone all the way across to Earl Timberlake. Straight away, there's Connor Withers. Gives it up. Barry Evans on the left side on the wing with Somerville on him. Somerville wearing those neon green suits. Evans in a nice pink number as Max Brooks gets a piece. Cam Morris going the other way, right into the lane, goes up and in. Foul called on Connor Withers as he goes up. And already Connor Withers picks up a foul 30 seconds into the game.
And that is exactly what the Riverhawks have to do. They have to try to knock this guy out of the game as quickly as possible. And by taking a foul or drawing a foul that early, that's going to be absolutely massive.
Morris misses the and one free throw, but it's 2-0 Riverhawks. They strike first. Just 30 seconds into the game. Here's Withers working inside the arc before he hands it off. There's Timberlake, handoff back to Pinzone. He takes a three, it's good. Couple steps to the left from straight away. Bryant takes their first lead of the game, 3-2. About a minute gone.
Beautiful play there from Pinzone to knock that one down.
Somerville on the left side on the wing, dribbling around with Timberlake chasing him. Straight away, here's Morris. Picks up his dribble, finds Max Brooks down low, backs down his man, gets two in the air, pump fake again, puts it up, off the glass and in.
I think you may have missed a couple pump fakes there. That was maybe triple or even a quadruple fake.
4-3 Riverhawks. Here's Timberlake, handoff. Evans driving into the paint, goes up to over two men, back off the back of the iron, rebound for Cam Morris. 8:43 to go here. Covington on the right side on the wing. Straight away, here's Cam Morris. Tries to find Max Brooks down low, but it's stolen away by Pinzone. Pinzone loses his dribble. Cam Morris there to pick it up. Morris handoff. Max Brooks pump fakes again, and he gets blocked on the way up by Earl Timberlake. Bryant, 11 blocks in their first matchup. There's one there for Earl Timberlake. There's a three from Pinzone from the elbow. No good. It goes out of bounds off of Covington. He picked up the rebound, just dropped it right out of bounds after Pinzone tried a three from the wing.
Covington so far this season, he comes in giving up about 1.4 rebounds, turnovers per game. So not an ideal start there for the Riverhawks on that one specific play.
Turnovers have been an issue all season long for the Riverhawks.
They'll certainly have 12.2 averaging per game.
So we get back underway. Timberlake down to Pinzone. Pinzone in the paint spins on his man. That was Covington. And Max Brooks can't control the rebounds. It goes off the rim, off Max Brooks, and out of bounds. So Bryant will get a fresh 20. 18:15 to go. It's 4-3 Riverhawks. Timberlake, the man to trigger the out of bounds. Gets it into Withers on the wing, puts up a three. Off the back iron, big rebound, Yuri Covington.
Good job there, but you just cannot leave Withers that wide open. He's going to eventually take control.
That's Quentin Mincy trying to match with a three of his own from the left side wing. It's no good. Rebound for Bryant, so an empty possession there for the Riverhawks. Pinzone with it. Somerville dogging him. He gives it up, and Somerville gets his hands in there, gets a steal. Handoff. Here's Covington with a slam. A fast break for the Riverhawks is active early.
And that one went off of the referee's leg, just dropped out, was a loose ball. Good pick up there from Covington, getting it up. Good pick up there from Somerville, getting it over to Covington.
6-3 Riverhawks. Here's Evans on the elbow, has it poked away. He goes back outside the arc to retrieve it. Shot clock half gone as Evans drives in on Mincy. Kick out to Withers, back down. Evans, one dribble, kick out. Timberlake, a wide open three from the near side corner. It's off the back of the rim. He had to take a step back to make sure it was a three, not a two. Might have thrown him off. Here's Covington trying to match with a three. Off the front of the iron, off the backboard, rebound Bryant. Again, these quick threes for the Riverhawks, they're just not falling. Timberlake tries to spin on Max Brooks, but he gives it up for Pinzone. Pinzone, one step inside the arc, off the front iron. Big rebound for Yuri Covington, has to make a jump to keep it in, with Keyshawn Mitchell diving at him. Somerville slowing things down, 16:48 to go. Somerville straight away, bounce pass down to Cam Morris on the left side on the elbow. Out to Mincy on the wing, gets it poked away. He can go into the backcourt because it went off of Bryant. And Barry Evans tries to poke it away again, but that time he gets called for the reach-in.
Good way to draw that one there from Evans, but early fouls here for Bryant. That's less than ideal if you're a Bulldogs fan.
That's the second foul there for Bryant. Withers and Evans, the two men with fouls. None for the Riverhawks so far as Somerville takes it across the timeline. 16.5 to go. Somerville slowly gets it down to Max Brooks, a couple steps inside the three-point line. Picks up his dribble. He's got to find someone, puts the ball to the ground, gives it up for Somerville. Somerville on the wing, down to Max Brooks. One pump, gets it up, and it's blocked by Connor Withers from behind.
Brooks wanted a foul call there, but that was all ball there from Withers.
Withers here on the wing. Guarded closely by Mincy, gives it up. Back over to Withers. Good ball movement as it's back outside with Evans. Thought about a three. Instead, he goes one step to the right, puts up the three. No good. Rebound for Max Brooks. Under 16 to go. 53, 52, 51 if you're syncing up with TV. Mincy calling out a spot, trying to back down Connor Withers. One down to Cam Morris. Straightaway three off the front of the iron. Rebound for Bryant. Bryant in transition. Quick move. Puts up the shot up, no good. That was Keyshawn Mitchell going to the lane. Couldn't hit the shot, but he's fouled by Cam Morris. That will take us to our first TV timeout. You are listening to UMass Lowell Basketball on the voice of Riverhawk Nation. This is WUML Lowell.